Hey folks, Rick with your Austin real estate update, end of May 2023. Some good news on the horizon. Inflation is starting to come down a little bit, so that is going to have an effect on interest rates here in the near future, and we should start seeing home prices go up a little bit. We'll dig into that here in just a little bit. Before we dig into what home prices are doing, let's talk about rent. Rent prices have been on the rise since a little bit after COVID started. So right now rents are still climbing, but I think we'll see rents come down a little bit, mainly because people sign leases in 12, 18, 24 month blocks. So that kind of locks in their rent for a little bit. But I think as leases start to come up, we will see rent prices kind of moderate just a little bit. Plus we have some rental inventory. A lot of builders are building big rental complexes in the Austin area, and those will be coming online here in the next year as well. So that'll kind of help moderate rental prices a little bit. Let's talk about home prices. This is what you hear on the news all the time, what's going on with home prices. So let's take a look. This is some interesting information, some noteworthy home price declines. You can see Austin, we came in from quarter one 2023 compared to quarter one of 2022. So Austin came in, we had a drop of probably about 14% in home prices. So a pretty big drop compared to a lot of other parts of the country. Again, this is data that's lagging, so this is from January. So let's dig into kind of where we're at right now. Right now, as you can see, this is the last 12 months. So we had June of 2022, prices were still high, coming off the post-COVID high. And you can see prices really moderated. We bottomed out price-wise in January of this year. So for the last 3 months, we've seen prices going back up. And prices are just about to where they were about August of last year. We should see these prices kind of moderate for a little bit as we get into a little bit of a summer slowdown. Very seasonal, very normal as to what prices do. And let's take a look at, as well, the number of sales. So these are the number of homes that are selling in the Austin area. So you can see going back to June of last year, we were selling about 3,500 homes a month. So as interest rates rose last year, you can see home sales started to decline a little bit. So again, we hit that bottom in January. A little bit seasonal, a little bit, people were freaking out at the end of last year with what rates were doing and whatnot. I think people are starting to come to terms with where interest rates are right now. So they're feeling a little more confident about buying. So you'll see we've kind of jumped back up. And in April and May, kind of moderated right there. And again, I think we will see kind of right in that 2,500 homes sold, probably as we go throughout summer. So it'll probably be kind of stay right in that area. We may see a little jump in the fall, a little winter decline, and then next year I think we're really going to jump right back up. But let's talk about days on market. So these are the average days on market. So you can see last year, June, we were running about 18 days on market. So every home that would come on the market took about 18 days to sell. Right now, we're kind of in the just north of 60 days to sell a home. So let's take a look at where interest rates are today. So as I pulled this today, interest rates are sitting at about 7.02% for a conventional loan. We hit a high in the last 12 months of about 7.37. So you can see we're up about 1.77% in interest rates from where we were a year ago. This certainly affects people's pocketbooks. When you're buying a home, you're going to have a higher house payment, or you're going to get a little bit of a smaller house to kind of keep it where you want it to be. So I think we will see interest rates come down a little bit. Right now, we're waiting on the government to take care of our little debt issue that we have going on right now so we can pay the bills. So hopefully they will get that taken care of this week. And the other thing that's really been kind of keeping interest rates propped up a little bit is the banking crisis that we've had. So once there's more confidence in our banks, then I think we will see interest rates come down. So for buyers right now, they kind of need to pick their poison. Do you want higher interest rates, or do you want to wait and have higher home prices? You can always refinance an interest rate as they come down. Home prices, whatever you buy it at, it is what it is. They're cheaper now than they probably will be a year from now, or 2 years from now, or 3 years from now. So home buyers just need to kind of feel comfortable with what they're doing there. If you're thinking of buying or selling, give me a call. We can talk about what the best plan of action is for you. It may be to wait. It may be to pull the trigger now. But you won't know unless we talk about it. Give me a call. Thanks.